been through the alarm.
Oh my goodness.
That happened, what, twice to me in my whole career, and it is the most terrifying feeling. You wake up in a panic, and you hopefully will never do it again.
One time my phone updated, and it threw off my alarm, and I was about 15 minutes late for the 4:30 a.m. show. That's the worst.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, I mean, that's the thing is people, you know, it's often forgotten how early we have to be here. And so, yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen, at least for many people.
Little room for error.
Exactly. No, and I mean, considering we're on the air quickly, you know, we have to be here very quickly. So, yeah, it's often forgotten the urgency of that. I feel like I wake up in the mornings, even in the middle of the night, and I'm like, do I need to be at work right now? And then I look at the clock and I'm like, no, I still got another like hour or so. Yeah, exactly.
It's so hard.
Also, this morning, we are waking up to some cold temperatures. So if you're having trouble sleeping and you're turning the show on, well, first off, happy Friday to you. Second, we are actually seeing those temperatures much cooler than where we were the last couple mornings. That's because clouds help to kind of hold in some of the warmth during the day. And so the last couple days we made it to the 60s. Clouds were abundant. They kept us in the 50s overnight. Now that those clouds have completely cleared out, we are in the 40s and in some cases the 30s. Escondido is at 42 degrees right now. Clear conditions pretty much across the county. 48 in San Diego. Here are 4 different live looks outside. You've got clear skies, pretty just on display. Some of our mountain ranges, many of them are in the 30s this morning, so keep that in mind as we move forward. We're going to keep cooling down between now and about 7 a.m. And then following 7 a.m., following that sunrise, we'll start a gradual warm up, but we're really not going to feel the 60s come into play until about the noon hour, maybe even at the earliest. So the big picture that we have overhead shows this trough of low pressure that's sinking in. We're going to, over the course of the weekend, briefly pick up on that ridge. So that's what's going to help to keep the weekend very mild. Your Friday, Saturday, Sunday stretch, today through Sunday, beautiful. Quiet out there. Temperatures in the overnight hours are going to be chilly, so it is a good idea to have the jacket with you as you head out the door for the next several mornings. And then Monday of next week, Monday through Wednesday, the jacket's going to come in handy because of the rain that's in the forecast. This trough of low pressure sinks in. It starts up with some scattered showers on Monday, but by the time we get into Tuesday, notice that those showers really intensify. That's going to be the bulk of moisture across San Diego County before it clears out into Wednesday and beyond. After that, we're set up for this ridge of high pressure to take shape. That should bring us to more dry and mild conditions on the trailing end. So that will mean about Thursday of next week. High temperatures for today are still in the 60s. We're not getting much warmth. Today is going to be about 5 degrees cooler than average, whereas the days prior were mostly far cooler than average. They were 10, 15 degrees cooler than average. So we're at least on the warming end of things. 68 is a very popular number. El Cajon could even make it to 71. We see today through Sunday, the dry skies persist, plenty of sunshine out there, and then wet weather into early next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is what we're keeping our sights set on with cooler temperatures and even wind.